Man's got to eat, right? So this is what I'm cooking. We have eggs with raw milk. We have a nice, almost a kilo of tomahawk steak in a stainless steel pan. What more does a man want, right? Simples. Whoop whoop. A little bit of water. And we're good to go. Oh yeah. Pan's definitely nice and hot enough. Right, let's get rid of that water. That didn't exactly go to plan, but it's good enough. We'll put the eggs to one side for now, and let's go in with our steak. See if it separates from the tissue. Oh yeah. Actually, hold on. Nearly forgotten the most important ingredient. Organic tallow. So basically beef fat or beef dripping, whatever you want to call it. Because it's got a much higher smoking point than any other fat you can get, really, or grease, oil, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to put some, the wifey had made some peppercorn sauce, and I'm also going to add some steak seasoning, and I'm going to cut some hellim into half and then grate it into my eggs, and then I'll do that last. So yeah, whoop whoop. Also we're going to be using our meter. That's exactly what it's called, meter. So it has 4 probes and they're totally wireless. So you just switch it on, wait for it to do its thing, and then I'm going to click in the middle, which is enter, and it will load and connect to the actual probes. And we're only going to use one today, we don't need all of them. So now that it's got all the 4 ticks, it means it's literally ready to rock and roll. So our fat is doing its job as well. It's nearly there. And lunch will be served very soon. Whoop whoop. Right, we're ready with the oil. Let's get her in. The first thing we're going to do is sear the edges all the way around. That's what we're going to do first, and then we'll put the probe in afterwards. So let's go in just like that, and then let it do its thing. Just hold it there like that, and then we're going to sear it all the way around. Then we're going to put it to actually cook. So yeah, let's crack on. Right, so we are now seared all the way around, and we're in the cooking process. There's the meter inside the steak, and we're just going to keep an eye on that through the app that's on my phone, and when it reaches desired temperature, which I'm going for around 52 degrees centigrade, and that should give me exactly what I'm looking for, which is a medium rare steak. It's quite thick, so it'll take a little while for it to cook, probably 20-25 minutes, but once it's cooked it would be absolutely delicious. So I'm looking forward to that. Boop, boop. Right, our steak is done. Now we just got to let it sit for 5 minutes. And Zaytin's like, what is this beautiful smell? Not for you, my friend. Not for you. You get on your bed, naughty girl. I'll also show you my egg mix. This has got hellim. There's the other half of the hellim. And we are good to go. We're going to cook that in the tallow that is left over from the beef. So it gives it that nice taste of the beef. And we're just going to go straight in with it. Just like that. Let it drain a little bit. And voila. Put it in the sink. Run some water on it. That'll do, that's enough. Right. What we're going to do is just keep pulling inwards so that we're not burning the edges. So because it's a stainless steel pan and it's nice and hot, it won't actually stick. But every time I pull, you'll see it's nice and clean underneath. So absolutely beautiful. Yeah. And in a minute the steak will be ready to eat. Just needs to rest a little bit. Alright there, what's going on? You waiting for yours? Well, yours is over there on the side. You're gonna get it in a minute. Good girl. Right, we're nearly done. I don't really like my eggs like overcooked and stuff, so just needs a little bit more. And the pan's so hot that it cooks it very, very quickly, which I'm okay with. I want it to cook as quick as possible. We're nearly there. And to be honest, I'm just going to remove that off the heat because I'm going to leave it in the pan so it will just carry on cooking. So let me just grab. Right, so we're just going to switch off the light and let's take it to our table where we've got a little wooden thing so it's not going to burn through. And voila, there's our steak. Put a little bit of seasoning on it, and all I've got to do now is, while that's resting, I'm just going to heat up the peppercorn sauce that the wifey made. And that's pretty much, I'm just going to heat this in the microwave, to be honest, simply because it's the quickest option. So let's do that. Right, while that's doing that, there's Zaytin's bit. Nice big bone for her. She can play with that for a long time. Right, let's go and enjoy our steak. Whoop, whoop. Final piece of the puzzle, and there's the meat, nicely cooked. That's the way I like it, nice and red in the middle, or pinkish, and and beautiful crust on top. Bit of raw broccoli with olive oil and salt, and my egg mix and the peppercorn sauce, and we are good to eat. Bon appetit, afiyet olsun. Whoop whoop.